What's up guys, Megazardsy here. Today I got an OU battle for you. Finally bringing replays back because I spent like an hour and a half in a phone call with tech support today until I finally fixed my computer, so no more cancerous ads, I hope. I got my Seismitoad team. I've used it before, but I'll just go through it again. You got sub 3 attack special Mega Sceptile, you got Spadef, Taunt Wisp, Talonflame, no bulk up, no sword stance, Taunt Wisp Roost Bravebird. Excuse me. You got Fizdef Seismitoad with my Stealth Rocks, Spadef Sword Stance Gliscor, Max HP, Max Speed Starmie, because, you know, Talonbird doesn't like rocks, and Choice Banded Scizor. Just not totally weird stuff. My opponent has what looks fairly standard, but at the same time, he also has no hazard support for his Charizard. I also don't know what Charizard he's going to be. Normally, it's not overly hard to read it, and here's the thing, he's got a Bisharp, which normally suggests Charizard Y, because Charizard Y goes really well with a Pursuit Trapper to get the laddies and stuff like that. Unfortunately for me, he's also got a Lando and a Kyurem, and it definitely looks like he could be physical offense spam with Dragon Dance Zardex is a sweeper, so I don't really know what to expect, and that's more threatening than anything right now. Plus Volt Turn, Lando Rotom, Volt Turn, that's never fun. I'm just going to lead off with my Seismitoad because Stealth Rock? He's no remover and a Charizard? Of course I want my Stealth Rock. He's going to get his down too. That's fine. I would want to double, but, you know, he's going to U-turn. Goes to Rotom, not Ferrothorn, which is interesting. I didn't know what to expect, especially since he doesn't have lefties. Then he's going to reveal himself to be dual screens Rotom, which is like, your only possible setup sweeper is Zardex, so literally what? I don't get it. He's going to burn me as I go to Sceptile. That's unfortunate, because I would have loved to have a free sub up and just like start destroying his team. I'm going to predict the Ferrothorn, go for HP Fire, but with the light screen up, he's actually going to take 2, which is like, it's an HP Fire, come on. Go to Gliscor. He ends up doubling into Landorus. I don't know what he's predicting here. And then as I go for knockoff, expecting him to not stay in, he reveals his weakness policy HP Ice, which is innovative? New? I mean, okay, I guess. HP Ice was a thing in Gen 5, but I've never seen it in Gen 6. I'm just going to go to Seismitoad. Like, I wall this, I can Scald this, I'm not afraid. He's going to U-turn out back into the Rotom because I can't really touch him, and the light screen is actually going to end up going off on this turn, so he's going to be able to set it back up right here. As I'm just going to get in my Sceptile. Free switch to it to Finox something. He goes to Landorus as I'm going to predict him to go into it, go for Dragon Pulse, and that does 0 with the light screen up, which is unfortunate because Sceptile actually put in a lot of work, but it's practically dead right now. So I'm just going to go to Scizor, expecting like an HP Ice or an Earthquake or something. I don't want to Bullet Punch because he does have Pharaoh, so I'm just going to click U-turn as he ends up foddering his Rotom. That's fine. Rotom's out of there. That's not bad. Go back to Sceptile because I thought I was going to die. Yeah, I actually live on 1%, which is pretty cool. He goes to Bisharp. I'm just going to try to click HP Fire, but because of that light screen, it does 0. He's going to set up a Swords Answers. Like, a boosted Bisharp is scary. Unfortunately for him, I have Taunt Wisp Talonflame, which is going to end up really coming through right here. Absolutely shutting down this Bisharp, which is like, really? He's going to keep clicking Sucker Punch. Definitely don't agree with that play, because at this point, I could have clicked Brave Bird and just outsped your Sucker Punch. So why he keeps clicking Sucker Punch, I have no idea. Like, I'm just going to click Wisp, I'm going to Roost all the way back up, then I'm going to Brave Bird, because now it'll kill him. So his Bisharp did 0. It did nothing. Its Swords Dance as my Sceptile died the thing. He's going to go to Kyurem. I didn't go to my Seismitoad just in case. I end up sacking Talonflame. Probably should have kept it. At this point, Scizor can come in for free. I'm going to click U-turn. I don't want a superpower just in case he goes to Lando, which he does. It ends up living. I'm just going to go Starmie and Scald it out of there, because fuck Lando. I don't want it in. I need it dead. He goes to Zard. At this point, I don't know if he's Zardex or Zard Y. He does end up being Zard Y with the Pursuit Trapper. Unfortunately for me, he does not Roost here. He ends up killing me. And because he's only at 20%, that is going to leave him within revenge range of Scizor. Here, I actually would have gone to Ferrothorn, saved the Zard at Death Fodder, and then just given me Rocky Helmet Iron Barb's recoil, because he does have a Rocky Helmet. But he doesn't end up doing that. He ends up sacking the Zard, then going for a Leech Seed on my Gliscor. And at this point, I'm just going to set up a Swords Dance. I see Gyro Balls, and I'm going to barely take that with the Leech Seed, get off an Earthquake, and that's just not going to do enough. Ferrothorn is still at too much health, and if I go to Scizor, I can kill him with the superpower, but I don't take rocks plus Rocky Helmet plus Iron Barbs plus more rocks. I just kind of had to pause to explain that. So I'm going to go to Seismic Toad, go for damage. It's not going to do much, as he's going to feel he has dual stab Leech Seed. So I'm guessing Spike's the last move. I got to go to Scizor, kill him with the Bullet Punch. Do I take the Rocky Helmet plus Iron Barbs? I'm going to live that at 1%. 1 HP. Actually. This is not me making up. I actually lived at 1 HP right there, able to kill off the Ferrothorn, which I would have had to get a really low roll not to do. Barely kill off the Kyurem. So that was a really good game against Willtheaurawarrior. I guess that part's cut off. He's an Aura Warrior. It's like fucking Lucario or something. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.